If you want to crack a good job with a high package, what should you focus on? Coding? Lead code questions? Projects? Or should you aim for a higher CGPA? Do internships? Or maybe participate in hackathons? Are you also stuck in the same confusion? Then don't skip this video, watch till the end. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear conclusion. And yes, at the very end, I'll also share a bonus. Will AI really replace programmers? I'll explain everything clearly. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's start with coding. This is my very first video on this channel. In the upcoming videos, I'll show you how to learn coding easily and quickly. How to build logic step by step. I won't just explain definitions or code directly. Instead, I'll use real-life examples to make every topic simple. For example, imagine a restaurant with one waiter. What's the waiter's job? To tell customers what dishes are available. Now let's say the restaurant has 20 recipes and 5 customers arrive. The waiter can't go to each customer and list all 20 dishes every single time. So instead, he creates a menu. Now whenever a customer comes, he simply gives them the menu. Here the customer is the user, the menu is the function, and the waiter is the function itself. When the user calls the function, the recipes get printed. We can also add filters inside functions. For example, if the customer only wants non-veg dishes, then only those recipes will be shown. So a function is nothing but a block of code that does one specific job. The best part is you write it once and use it any number of times. In the same way, for every coding topic, I'll explain with simple real-life examples. Not just theory, but also by running sample input and showing you line by line what happens in the code. After explaining each concept, we'll solve problems in 3 levels. Level 1, basic and simple problems, to get a strong foundation. Level 2, college-level exam questions. And Level 3, lead code or code forces problems. Trust me guys, if you learn like this step by step, you will definitely become a hero in coding. Once coding basics are done, I'll move on to DSA. After that, we'll build a real project. So the path is simple, first coding, then DSA, then projects, then internships, resume building, finally jobs. And don't worry, I'll explain everything in upcoming videos. So if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Also like this video and share it with your friends. It will really support me. Now let's talk about CGPA. A big question for many students is CGPA really important? Here's the truth. CGPA only gives you eligibility. Most companies set their cutoff around 7.5 to 8 CGPA. Once you cross that, CGPA doesn't matter anymore. After applying for a job, companies don't care whether you have 8 or 9.5. What they check are your skills, projects, internships, and resume. So, just maintaining a decent CGPA is enough. Don't waste energy chasing perfection here. Next is hackathons. Participating in hackathons increases your connections and opportunities. They also help you get referrals. If someone likes your skills, they might even refer you to their company. Now, do you need to be perfect in coding before joining a hackathon? No. Even with basic knowledge, just participate. You'll gain experience and understand how it works. Later, when your coding improves, you won't repeat the same mistakes again. Bonus question. Will AI replace programmers? This is something everyone is worried about. The truth is the future cannot be predicted. Maybe AI will replace some roles, maybe it won't. But even if AI builds an app perfectly based on requirements, what happens when there are bugs or when updates are needed? That's where skilled programmers are still required. Even today, we already have many AI tools, but none of them are 100% perfect. So if you want to land a high-package job, the key is to keep yourself updated with the latest technologies. Don't worry about replacement, just keep learning and growing consistently. On this channel, I'll teach you everything from scratch. You just need to stay consistent and keep learning with me. So, what do you think? Which coding language should I start with first? How was this video? Do you have suggestions to make it even better? Tell me in the comment section. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also turn on the notification bell. See you in the next one. Bye bye.